this area over here gets more shade than most, so that's where we put our greens and lettuces and more delicate things. And out here, tomatoes thrive. The long bed along the wall is completely full of herbs. Very local, very seasonal. We like the menu to change a lot. It's really nice to come out back and see what's ready. Well, miso is a traditional Japanese seasoning, flavoring. The Japanese culture usually begin their day with a bowl of miso soup. It's very healthy. This one is they call it the red miso, and then this one they'll call the white miso. It is made from the fermentation of soybeans combined with either rice, barley, and a mold culture called koji. The white misos can be used in vinaigrettes and sauces, and then the red misos I use for marinating and just flavoring dishes. To make the marinade, we're just going to take some of the red miso and then a little bit of sake. Little mirin. And I'll just use the back of a spoon to kind of make it smooth. And that's it, that's the marinade. So what I have here is my shrimp and shiitake mushrooms that have been marinating for about an hour and a half. And I'm going to take this to the wood burning grill and grill them off. And I'm going to get all the ingredients ready for the spring rolls. You can pan fry it, you can bake it in the oven. In Chicago, for the fire code, you have to have a dedicated exhaust for wood burning. So we had to rip out the hoods, put in a new hood there, put in a dedicated hood for this, and $20,000 later, I got my grill. Okay, so for the vinaigrette, we'll take some of the white miso, and I'm going to take a little scallion. Then we'll take a little bit of the mirin. We're going to add a little honey, and then we've got some sesame oil. And then add a little bit of a chopped jalapeno. Then we'll take some mint and some cilantro. Part of my influence with Asian cuisine was Nobu, was he spent a lot of his time in Peru. So a lot of Latin American ingredients come into the play as well. This is the black garlic. It doesn't grow black, it's regular garlic that's roasted in a kiln. To me it tastes like a licorice. I'll season the edamame puree. When I make the puree, I want it to be silky smooth, so I take the skins off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry those and just have them as a garnish on the plate for some texture. We've taken the carrots and pickled them. The daikon is pickled. We choose some blood orange, that's in season. And then this here is a reduction of orange and vanilla.
Is vanilla used much in Asian?
Again, what chefs try to do is not just copy something out of a book and like, this is what you do to make this. It's creamy, it's a little bit sweet, but a little bit tangy. And I'm just using it, as you'll see, as a kind of a binder to just bring all these flavors together. This is micro red shiso. We actually grow this in our garden in the summertime. I would never have thought that shiso would grow in Chicago, but well, I think the red miso is kind of now charred into the shrimp, and the white miso is more of the sauce. And with the rice vinegar, it's just giving it its acidity and its pop, and the two go really well together. I was in Whole Foods looking, and I saw this, and I've never cooked with it. There was a guy stocking the shelves, and I asked him, I said, what do you do with this? And he's like, I don't know. I said, well, can you eat it? He's like, I think so. So